Good morning students. Today I am going to discuss exercise 2b. Okay. Now first here it is written standard form, number in standard form. Now see here a definition is written here. A number written as m into 10 to the power n is said to be in the standard form if m is a decimal number such that 1 greater than m greater than 10 and n is neither positive nor a negative integer. Okay, so this is the meaning of the standard form. I hope that you have done this standard form in class 7 also. Now before going to solve question number 1 and 2, you see this example given in your book. Express the following number in standard form 6872. Now see here there is no decimal part. Okay, now in the question, in the solution, decimal part is put after 6, means after first number. Okay, so when I put the decimal part after the first number, we multiply with 1000, because if you remove the decimal then in the denominator it will also come 1000. Now 1000 got cancelled, so it will again come the same number 6872. So in the standard form I am writing here 6.872 into 10 to the power 3. So in this way we are getting the standard form. So this is the way of writing the answer in the standard form. Second example is here, it is given. Now see, I separated the number first 14 into 10,000. Now after one we put the decimal, so I multiply here with 10 because it will automatically get cancelled each other. Okay, thereafter this 10 to the power 4 and this 10 to the power 1. I have told you in the previous exercise that when the base is same, powers are added in multiplication. So 4 plus 1 5. So here it is written 1.4 into 10 to the power 5. So in this way you have to solve the sum. Okay, now I move to exercise 2b. Okay, now see here first sum is written 57.36. okay, now according to the rule we have to shift the decimal after the first number. So the decimal is here. Okay, the decimal is here, I have to shift here. Okay, so in order to shift the decimal here we have to multiply with 10. That's why I multiply with 10. So I have written 10 to the power 1. So this is your answer. So see, this is in the standard form, means after the first decimal 5.736 into 10 to the power 1. So one thing you must note, that shifting of the decimal after the first digit, this is the main rule of the standard form. Okay, now see question number 2. 3 5 into how many 0 are there? 1 2 3 4 5. Unit 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh. Okay, so here it is 10 lakh, 35 lakh. Unit 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, 35 lakh. Now so first I separate the number and the zeros. So it is 35 and how many zeros are there? 10 to the power 5. So try to write everything in the power notation. So it comes 3.5. After first decimal I put the after first digit I put the decimal, so I multiply with 10 to the power 1. Now as I have told you that when the base is same, in multiplication powers are added. That's why 5 plus 1 6. So it is coming 3.5 into 10 to the power 6. So this is your answer. Okay, now again move to next question. 273000. So I first separate the number with the zeros. Okay, so 273 into 10 to the power 3. Now see here, I put the decimal here. Okay, so after decimal how many numbers are there? 2 numbers are there. Okay, so I multiply with 2. So whatever point you are shifting, you have to multiply with that number. Okay, so after two digit number I put the decimal, so I multiply with 10 square. Okay, so again I am saying 10 to the power 3 and 10 to the power square, the base is same, so powers will be added. So it is becoming 2.73 into 10 to the power 5. So this is your answer. Now question number 4, 168 and these are the zeros. So I again separate the number 168 into 10 to the power 6. So I put the decimal, okay, from this side. So after decimal how many number are there? 2 numbers are there. So it will be 10 square, means 100. So it is coming 1.68 into 10 to the power 8. Now see here, the base is same, multiplication sign is there, so powers will be added. So it is become 10 to the power 8. So in this way you have to solve the sum. Okay, so always try to put the decimal after the first number or shifting the decimal in the left side. Okay, same thing, both are same thing. Now question number 2. Question number 2 is in the usual form. Question number 2 is just opposite of the question number 1. Okay, now see here in question number 2, 3.75 into 10 to the power 5, it is given in the standard form because say decimal are put after the first digit. Okay, now what do? We have to remove the decimal. So I remove the decimal, so it become 10 square because after decimal two numbers are there, and here it is 10 to the power 5. Now as you know, according to the rule of exponent, in division powers are subtracted, so 5 minus 3, so it is coming 10 to the power 3. So 374 into 10 to the power 3, so it is coming 374,000. So this is your answer. Now we move to next question. 4.1253 into 10 to the power 5. Now see, after decimal how many digits are there? After decimal how many digits are there? 4. So I have written in the denominator 4. Okay, so the first process is to remove the decimal in the denominator. Now as the base is same, division is there, so we will divide it. Divide means subtract it. Okay, so 10 to the power 7 minus 4, so it is coming 10 to the power 3. Now I will put the zeros here. So always this thing you should keep in mind, that in division powers are subtracted. So 7 minus 4, so it is coming 10 to the power 3. Now you write in usual form. Okay, this is the usual form. Now we move to last question. Now 2.5 into 10 to the power 4. Now after decimal one number is there, so I remove the decimal, so it is coming 10, and here it is 4. Again division is there, so power will be subtracted. So 10 to the power 4 minus 1, so it is coming 10 to the power 3. Now we put 000. So in this way you have to solve. Now so in question number 2 I have solved 3 sum. Rest 3 sum you can solve yourself. And in question number 1 I have solved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sums. So rest sum you can solve yourself. So you will solve only question number 1 and question number 2. Okay, so the first question is the standard form and the second question is the usual form. Means question 1 is just opposite to question 2 and question 2 is just opposite to question number 1. Okay, so in this way you have to solve. So I hope you have understood, and we have finished the exercise 2. Chapter number 2 exponent is finished. Okay.